你快乐吗？我很快乐。你 happy 吗？哎，我很 happy。耶，你快乐吗？哦，我很快乐。大家好，我是还是乐高大学口子学院的是这个老师，现在在河北师范大学读博士。Hello everyone, I'm Steve Chidegaloshi from Confucius Institute of Lagos, Nigeria, but currently in China, helping on my university doing my PhD. And here we are here to learn Chinese in a fun way, you know. Now our first song is Ni Kwai Lama. I hope you guys know the songs, right? Ni Kwai Lama. If you are here, say Walaila. If you know you're here for the classes, can you say Walaila? Just send on the comment section Walaila and say, and can you tell us where you're joining from? If you're here for the classes, can you tell us where you are joining from, guys? Walaila. 你快乐吗？我很快乐。哎，你 happy 吗？我很 happy。哎，你快乐吗？我很快乐。哎，你 happy 吗？我很 happy。Okay, guys. So, okay, let's say those in the group. The class is on. Can you tell us where you're joining from and say Walila? Tell us where you're joining from. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from, guys? Where are you joining from? Can you say 我来了?我来了.我来了. Okay. Who remember what we did last week? What did we do last week? Who remember? Who remember what we did last week? Let me share my screen. Who remember what we did last week? Yes. Who can read this? The first sentence is what? The first sentence, yes. Let's practice on what we did. I think it should be on Saturday, right? Yeah. So today, have it in mind that before we finish today's class, you will have 15 useful Chinese words and how to use it. Don't forget, any word we finish learning, just try to, any word we finish learning, try to, use that word to make sentence so that when you know it, you already know it, right? Like don't just learn and copy. Learn it and know how to use it. So when we're making sentences, also try to make your own sentence and send it to the group. In that way, like you already know if this word, okay, I can use this word now and know that. Do you understand? Do we get it? So so make sure that. So who is here for the classes? Can you say what, Lila? Who is here for the classes? I'm trying to send the link to the group so that that's the link. Because time today I'm kind of busy and we didn't keep to our time today. So can you say 我来了?我来了. Yeah. 我来了. And where are you joining from? Okay, so should we continue? I'm trying to send the link to. Okay. So this year你很少生病，是不是喜欢运动？Do you still remember the translation? 你很少生病，是不是喜欢运动？Do we remember the translation of this sentence? We did it last class. 是呀，我每天早上都要出去跑步。你每天几点起床？我每天6点起床。Yes. Do we remember the translation of this thing? This one, then the next one. 吃药了吗？吃药了吗？吃药了吗 means what? Have you taken medicine? Actually, this Shia Lama has different meanings. It's not just like when someone is sick. When you say Shia Lama, like this, I used to tell my uni students in Nigeria that when when you are misbehaving somehow, just like for example, when someone sorts not really misbehaving, like when you want to tell somebody, are you okay upstairs? That kind of thing. You see you have started, you need to go and take your medicine in that way. Do you understand? In that way, not that the person is real sick. When the person is sick upstairs. You say, 是不是你该吃药了?是不是该吃药了?你该吃药了. That means, I think it's time for you to take your medicine, right? You know, there are some children, the kind of medicine they do is when you spark them, their senses will come back. Yeah, that kind of medicine that we're talking about. So, Chia Loma apart from like when someone is sick, like the person to take medicine. Yeah. Also sometimes maybe when you're angry with someone or maybe someone talks to you somehow, you're bimba. You're being like you have sickness, right? Yeah, I don't want to use those words. I don't want to use those words. Yeah, so but you understand what I mean, right? Do you guys understand? Chia lama. So this yao is medicine, right? But sometimes in the other ways they can also use it. 现在身体怎么样? How is your health now? 吃了，现在好多了。Yes, I've taken medicine. It's much better now. Then 什么时候能出院? 什么时候能出院? When can you be discharged from the hospital? 医生说下个星期. Yes. Yeah, Talani, good, good. So this is what we did last week. I think there is still. Then 大伟今年多大了？20多岁，他多高？1米8几？你怎么知道这么多呀？你怎么知道这么多呀？ I think we did say this one too last week, right? You how know so much? How do you know so much? 他是我同学. He's my classmate. That's why I know, He is my classmate. Then 张老师星期六也不休息啊？也是他这几天很忙，没有时间休息。Then 那会很累吧？他每天回来都很累。Okay, so let's do this dictation. Let's see. Okay, it's already in the pin. Let's check it out. Do you know them? Look at this newest. Most of them is one we already like we did it. Sean. Yes, I want to explain this Sean for us. Look at this character of Sean. We remember Shuation, right? When you say the character of let me Shuation, remember what is Shuation? Student, right? We remember Shuation and only Sean Omission is to born. To born, right? That is shuation, study born, that is student. You know, shue is to study. Shue. Like these characters, if you try to some words, like if you're able to know the meaning of that word, when they now use it to when they use two character to form a new word, you get it can easily dictate to study. I hope you guys are jotting. Shue means to study, right? Shue means to study. Then we say shun. Shun means what? Shun means to born. This particular character, look at it. That's why I'm typing the character for you guys. Look at the character. This shun to born means to born. To born. That's when something is born. born. Born like that. Then if you now look at this now, shun being. What do you think is this being? What do you think is this word? Shun is to born. Being. Did you remember being is disease? Only being is disease. If you remember when we do the radicals, I think this radical is it for HSK2 or okay, I think it's in HSK2 one. This being now the radical is disease radical before the one inside. So being is disease. Being. So Sean being is what born disease. That when you born disease, when you produce disease, that means you are sick. When your body born disease, that is sickness. I don't know if you guys understand my explanation. Disease. So shui shen, shui and shen. So shui shen, that is study born, that is a student. Then sheng bing. Shun is the born, while being is disease. That is born disease. That is when your body born disease, produce disease, that means that is when you fall sick. The body is not strong again. Do we understand? So look at the like when you're learning a word, try to learn the word. Remember the characters, not like the pin. You're not following pin, you're following the characters, the character of this word. Then we have May 10. We did May 10 last time. And May is every 10 is day, May 10 every day. Then we say 早上. 早上 is morning. 跑步. 跑步. is what? 跑步. To run. Then 起床. We did 起床 last time. When you wake up, 起床. This one is 起床. 身体. 身体 is body. 身体. 出院 to be discharged from the hospital. 知道 is what to run. 休息 is to rest. 时间现在是什么时间？or just like we said the last time, 我没有你的时间。time 很忙 is busy, right? When you say 很忙, that is very busy. 很忙。高兴你高兴吗？我很高兴。你快乐吗？我很快乐。Yes. Yes, 高兴. Then we have 米饭. 米饭 is cooked rice. We have 吃药. 吃药 is what? 吃 to eat. 药 medicine. 吃药 to take medicine, eat medicine. 很累. 累 is tired. So 很累, very tired. So this, I think almost all this word here, we're supposed to know them, right? We're supposed to know these words. Most of them is what we have done. You can screenshot it, guys, before we go to what we have today. Yes, you know most of them, right? Good. Tolani. It's only Tolani that is responding. Other people, I don't know. Are you guys following the class? Okay, so let's go to the next part. So the topic is 左边那个红色的是我的，左边那个红色的是我的。Yes, can we say it? Okay, guys, are we ready? 左边，左边. We have this is yo. Okay, can you guys see it? Let me. This is yo. Right is what yo. Left is what is 左边 left side 右边，右边手边 right left. Okay, now I say left right left right 左边右边，左边右边，手边。Okay, let's say let's use something that you can see. This paper is what 左边 and this balm is what 右边，左边右边，左边右边，左边右边，左边右边，左边右边。So 左边 that is the one in our new words is what book and 左边有一本书 then we have 右边有一种油 okay do you understand okay so 左边那个红色的 so you say 左边 right this is 左边那个红色的 is what red 是我的左边 the first one is 左边 left side 那个红色的 that red one 那个 that 红色的 red one 是我的 is mine. Do you understand the sentence now? 左边 this is 左边 the left side 那个红色的 that red one 是我的 that means at that whole 左边 there are many of them many things there but the one the person is talking about is what 红色的左边那个红色的 so you want to use it to make emphasis when you want to make emphasis on like what's a little one yeah in the 左边 there are many things but the one I want is this particular one which make it that unique from the others 左边那个红色的是我的 do you understand okay okay so let's check out the I'm even feeling sleepy yesterday I could not sleep you guys should be answering me so that I will not feel sleepy because I'm not like since I'm talking just talking you guys are not responding you're making me to feel sleep. Okay, so look at this one. This is 左边 as we said. 左边右边，左边右边，左边右边。Then we have 前面 front 前面 then what 后边is back right 前边 front 左边 left 右边 right 后边 back Then this 中间, the middle is what? 中间, like just like when you want to say 中国is China, right? 中国, and Zhong is middle, Guo is country. That's the middle country. That is China. So that's the same 中间. This one 中间. That is what? Middle. So if you look at this picture from the textbook, you see we have 左边, left side, right? 左边, 有图书馆. This the name of this character, what they have here is, that means they're trying to say that the left side there is what the library at the left side of the Joshua law. Remember what is this building, this whole building they're using to describe what is by the left side, front and back of it. It's what Joshua, that is a school building, school building. Let's say education building, classroom building, anyone. School building, right? So we now say 左边有体育馆. That means by the left side of the TU sorry. The left side of the school building is what? PE, for its PE house. PE house. Physical education house. Then we have a 右边 your what? 食堂. This is 食堂 and this. So 右边, that is TU Joshua the 右边. This is the center is Joshua. Okay, let's say this center is me. Let me use my name so that, because the name there, I don't know if I'm calling it, let you not confuse you guys. Let's say Lao Shi is at the center. Lao Shi is at the center, right? Or Lao Shi is at the center of this Joshua. So we now say 老师的左边有体育馆. That is, by the left side of the teacher is a PE house, right? Then we have 老师的右边是食堂. By the right side of 老师 there is what? 老师的右边有食堂. By the right side of 老师 there is a canteen. Then we have 老师的后边是图书馆. At the back of 老师 is what? Library. 图书馆 is library. Then 老师的前边有操场. That is, by at the front of the 老师 there is what? There is a playground, like a sports ground, sports center. Sports center normally have in school. Then which one is remaining? 旁边, by the side of 老师. By 老师的旁边有 what? What do they have? 医务室. So by the side of 老师 there is a clinic. So do you understand? So this Joshua, this is a school building, Joshua. So it's a Joshua 的左边有什么 Joshua 的右边有什么 Joshua 的前面有什么 Joshua 的后边有什么 Joshua 的旁边有什么 Just like that. So you use it to make sentences. So everyone now, you can use yourself as the center, like where you are now. Anywhere you are at the center. Then use yourself to say what is by your left side, your right side, your front, the back, and the beside, just like they describe here. You must not really just say anything. You can just make it wider, like outside the room, or you can just say inside your room where you are now. Describe what is in your front, back, left, and right, and by the side. Like I can say 老师, just like my current where I am now. 老师的前面有电脑. There is a laptop in front of me. 老师的后边有床. There is bed at my back. 老师的右边有椅子 there is a chair at my right side. 老师的左边也有椅子 there is also a chair by my left side. And 老师的旁边有桌子老师的旁边有桌子 which means there is a table by the side of 老师 So you can use yourself to describe where you are, like front, back. It's very simple. You just say, for example, say Tolani da 前面, or you just use 我的前面有 then you mention 我的左边有 you mention 我的右边有 like that. You can use 我 must not call your name. 在学中文牛逼，哎，你好，你好，你好，谢谢。Do you understand? So let's try to describe it. Let's try to describe. Try this. Actually, direction in Chinese is very hard. Yes. So if you can just make attempt, it's okay. Even if you make mistake, it's okay. But what I want to go through in this class, you need to learn how to make attempt. Okay. Don't just say maybe I will make mistake. It's okay if you make mistake. If you didn't make mistake, how will you get it right? Right? So it's accepted if you didn't get it right. If you didn't get it right, that is what I'll now, to give you correction. So everybody describe where you are using these the 5 different okay. If I want to say okay, let me if assuming I go at the back of this place, I'm here now. So I will say 我的前面有椅子 that is there is chair in my front. This is it. 我的后边有桌子 there is still a table at my back. 我的左边有床 there is a bed by my left side. 我的右边也有床有电脑 okay, I say there is a laptop by my right side. And 旁边有镜子 by my beside me there is a Bible like that, right? So then if you want to make it wider, for example, you're inside the room, right? You can say like what is in front beside of your house. You can say 我的家 my home 我家的后边有宾馆 at the back of my hostel at the back of my apartment there is a hotel 我的家的前面有学校的楼 at the front of my excuse me at the front of my apartment there is a school building 我的家的左边也是 OK， 假设我家的前面有学校的音乐楼 there is a music department in front of me in front of my apartment. Then just like that, just mention thing. It must not really be something that it really exists. You can just mention any. You can say 我这的前面有医院，我这的右边有宾馆，我这的左边有市场 market. You can just use any word, but I just want you to learn how to describe what is around you, right? Do you understand? Just learn how to describe what is around you. No, first of all, you say, Tolani, first of all, you say, 我的 then decide 我的前面有电视 like that. Tolani, do you get? 我的 like 我的前面有电视 that is there receiving in front of me. Tolani, 我的前面有电视 Yes, like that. 我的前面有电视 Okay, the place before. Yes, the place before the Are we together? Yes? Try, try, try. Yes, I'm still waiting, guys. Are we still making sentences? Yes, guys. So, yes, 我的前面 cannot say 我的前面是 whether you say is or you say have. So let me explain this one again. 驾驶楼的右边有食堂，驾驶楼的后边有图书馆，驾驶楼的前面有教室，like that. Okay, as I'm waiting for you guys, let's go to the new words. Because I'm trying just staying, not doing it. My face sleep.我的爸爸狗在左边，左边什么帽家？What's that? Yes, you can say 我爸爸的狗在左边。在 what 左边 what 左边 is something by the left side of something. What is the something? You need to mention the something. Now say 左边. Yeah, I can say 我爸爸的狗在 at where is where. So you have to put the place before you now say the size. Do you understand? You have to say the place before you now say by what side of the thing the is by that. So for example, 我爸爸的狗在 椅子的旁边, right? Okay, so the first new word 手表, show is hand. So this first character show, look at this show. If you look at the character, this one 红红红 jar. So 手 is hand, 表 is wristwatch. So 手表 hand wash, that is wristwatch. Show, just like I said, show is hand. Have shoji. Show is hand. Ji is machine. So shoji is hand machine. Hand machine. Then gao shou. Gao shou is what? Gao is what? High. Right? High. Means something is high or tall. Shou is what? Hand. That is high hand. That is gao shou is when somebody that is expert in a particular something. For example, there are some people that when it comes to computer, come and say Gaosho, that is, they are very expert with anything that has to do with laptop and all that. And you might have something that you are very good with. You can say, if for example, me, I can say Jiao Zhong Wen was Gaosho, like to teach Chinese, I'm Gaosho on it. I'm expert on that. So when you want to say they are expert on a particular something, yes, it's Gaosho. Then biao, we say biao is wash, right? Sh- Shui biao, dian biao. Yes, dian biao is like a meter. There's a they normally have a DN is electrical biao wash, that is a meter. Shui biao, this shui biao will be what? I think maybe in China they also have meter for water. So that's why shui biao. 写完了吗？先 I hope I'm not fast, guys. 先先你说 thousand，1000 1000，2000 2000。Okay, I'm not fast. Good, good. Okay, thank you. So 1000 is what? As I say, 1000 is 1000. 1000 is 1000. 1000 1000. 2000 2000. What of 3000? We already learned numbers before 1 to 100, which is K1, right? So we can also say right from 100 to 1000 today. So each chain is 1000, right? Chain is, excuse me, chain is 1000. We have each chain 1000, lian chain 2000, san chain 3000, si chain 4000, wu chain 5000, liu chain 6000, qi chain 7000, ba chain 8000, Geo chain 9,000. And when it got to 10,000, it changed again to Iwan. 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 That is 1,000. Iwan. And when in English, if you want to put comma, so for in English, when you want to say, for example, 1,000, like 1, comma, 000, that is 1,000. In Chinese, when they put comma is after four figures or after 40. So Yuan, when you want to write Yuan in Chinese, that is 10,000. First of all, one, then comma before the 40. Just like I sent to the group. So Yuan is what? 10,000. If you know how to put the comma, then you can always call the figures whenever they give it to you. Figures in Chinese is very, very important for most of you that want to do business and all that. You know, figures is very important and it's very sensitive. Like if I'm doing business with Chinese, when it comes to the numbers, I always write it out. Even if me and you maybe we are talking with or like we are discussing orally. After that, I still need to put it in writing and send to you. Say this is what we discussed. Confirm. So that for story that touch the heart, for stories that touch. So numbers is so sensitive. So when you're learning numbers, you have to pay attention. So for the level one, we already did 1 to 100. So this thousand now, it's just thousand. Each 10 is 1,000. And as we said, from 1,000 to 9,000 is still just between 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in front of any of the like 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 to 9,000. So when it comes to 10,000, it changes again to yuan. Then 10,000 upward is now always counting like with how many ones, how many 10,000 in it. Then before you now reach 100 million. For example, I don't know the numbers. This might be. I'll try to calm down to explain it because this is number. So we said in one, right? What of 15,000? Who can tell me how to say 15,000? Remember, if you know how to put the comma, 15,000 is not 1 5 or 15,000. If you just put the comma, you can easily read it because it just counts from the back 1, 2, 3, 4. After you put the 4, you put comma. Every other thing in front, you mention it, you call it 1, right? So this one is what? 15. This one is 15,000. Yeah, that is how you put the comma here. Good one, good one. So if you count it, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5 is 4. So after the 5, what do you have? E1. E1, then because there is figure there, not just zero, assuming it's only E1, like 10000, then you don't need to mention. But after E1, there is 5,000 there. So you have to mention the 5,000. So 15,000 in Chinese should be E1 Wuqian. That is 5,000, right? You can see E1 Wuqian. E1 because the after putting comma, the remaining one there is not up to 1. It's not up to 10,000. So you mention the remaining part of it. Do we understand? Let's say 18,500. Yes, 18,500. Remember where to put comma. The comma I put is English comma. First of all, 18,000. Yes, let's say E1 E1 18,000. Connection is unstable. Please, why try to connect? My connection. Okay, so for this 18,500, how will you say it in Chinese? You say yuan, yuan, Bashian, yuan, Bashian, then Wubai, Wubai. Do we get it? So we're like, want to say, how do you say 18,500 in Chinese money? So yuan, Bashian, what? Wubai. So like that. So 20,000 will be what? 20 for you guys, 20,000. Where will you put comma for 20,000? As soon as you know where to put comma, it will be much easier for you to write it. 20,000. How do you say it in Chinese? 30,000, 40, 50. Yes, 20,000, 20,000. Yes, so it's what? Lian one. 20,000 is what? Lian one. That is 2 1. Because remember, E1 is what? 10,000. 1 10,000. So 2 10,000 is what? 20,000. 30,000 is 3 30 3 tens. 然后 40,000 is 四。Do we understand? There you go. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ah. So 20,000 2万 30,000 3万 40,000 4万 50 5万 60 6万 70 7万 80 8万 90 9万 and 100. Who can tell me how to put comma in 100? Yes, I'm waiting, guys. 100,000 should be. Yes, guys. 100,000 will be what? If you just know where to put the comma, you're good to go. This is 100,000 is when you're writing it in English way. So where will you put comma? You count 10 or you count 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. After the 4, you put comma. So what is it? 100,000 will be what? 100,000, yes, I'm waiting. 100,000. Mm. $3. Yes, 100,000. Anybody? Nobody? Is it that hard? 100,000 is what? E1. Remember, E1 is 10,000. So what you will say for 100,000, what you will ask yourself is how many 10,000 is in 1,000? And it's in 100,000. How many 10,000 is in 100,000? That is 10. So 100,000 in Chinese what? 10,000. 100,000 is 10,000. Just like that. 200,000 10,000. 500,000 50,000. 400 40,000 like that. So you're 900. 900,000 is for 90,000. Yes, 10,000. Good, good, good. Good one. So 900,000 is 90,000. That is 91. 91. Then 1 million. 1 million is what? 100,000. 1 million is what? Yes. 100,000 is 10,000. Good. 1 million. What of 1 million? 1 million is 1 million. Yes, anybody for 1 million. Do you know how to say 1 million in Chinese? Just first thing first is try to put this 1 million in a correct, like the comma where it's supposed to be. If you're able to do that, then other ones will be much easier. Yes. Why are you comma now? No, now I'm putting the comma in English way. So that's why I want you to change it in Chinese way first. If I put it, you will know now already. I want you to put it, Tolani, I want you to put it in a Chinese way yourself. If I put the comma, you can easily mention it. So I want to know, have you learned how to put the comma yourself? Nothingness. Uh, Ahmed say by one. Good. E by one. Yes. So where will you put the comma? That is the question. Do you understand, Tolani? Yes, by one. Sorry, that one is E by one. So where will you put the comma? One, two, three, four, five. So if you put comma after the 40, that is E by one. Just if you're able to know how to put the comma, then you can easily call it. Just like I said. So next one is Baoji. Baoji is newspaper. 今天的报纸 today's newspaper. 早上的报纸 morning newspaper. 1 by 1 good one. Olamide good. 新报纸 news newspaper. Shawalama, we are in 报纸 newspaper. 今天的报纸 today's newspaper. 早上的报纸 this morning newspaper. 新报纸 new newspaper. Son is what? To deliver, to send, to deliver, to give a present. 送我一本书, that is, give me a new book. 送我一本书. 送报纸, like people that normally go and deliver newspapers. 送水, to deliver water. Yes, 1 by 1. Uh, uh, Olamide, that is not how you put the comma for in Chinese own. In Chinese own, you put comma after the first zero. 1, 2, 3, 4. You put the comma. Then it's 100, 1. That is E by 1. Olamide, do you understand? See the one I wrote, like where you put the comma is in Chinese way or not English way. 100, then 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 100, 1 because 4 is 4 figure is 1. Isha is used after a verb indicating an act or an attempt. Kan Isha, look briefly. Isha also means briefly. Oh God. Briefly. Then do Isha, read briefly. Laisha, come quickly. Come briefly. New nine. Sewalama new nine. We have her new nine. Her new nine. New nine is milk. And you say drink milk. Her new nine. New, only new is a cow. Neuron. What is neuron? Don't I? Don't I should be, is this soya beans also? Shawalama. Shawalama, guys. I check what is neuron. New, not neuron, oh, that you know. Cow person. It means they say it's me as body. True expert. True expert. Exercise. So I don't really feel asleep. True expert. Then don't I? Don't you, sir? No, don't I? Soya milk. Yes, soya milk. Don't I? So you can say 我要喝牛奶，我要喝豆奶。So you'll be the next new word. 房间，房间 is room. 房间 is room. You say 我的房间 my room. Can I say 你的房间 your room? 他的房间 his or her room. 妈妈的房间 mommy's room. You can say 谁的房间 whose room? The second one. 谁的房间 whose room? 女儿的房间 daughter's room. Like that. No other family. Are we together? 丈夫 under the 丈夫 we have 我丈夫 that is my husband. 你丈夫 your husband. 她丈夫 her husband. 我丈夫的房间 my husband's room. 她丈夫 say 她丈夫。旁边那个人，旁边那个人 the person beside that person beside 旁边那个人，旁边 is beside right 旁边那个 that's side 旁边那个 is that side. Then 桌子旁边 by the side of the table. 桌子旁边我旁边 by my side 我旁边。你的旁边 that is your side. 我的旁边有 easy. That is there is a chair by my side. 那你的旁边有什么 What is by your side? Everybody answer. 你的旁边有什么？你的旁边有什么？你的旁边你的旁边有什么 What is by your side? You can send me your answer. 你的旁边有什么 You can say 我的旁边有我妈妈，我的旁边有什么 Like said what is by your side where you are now. 你的旁边有什么？你的旁边有什么？我的旁边有我的女儿，我的旁边有我的箱子，我的旁边有床，我的旁边有桌子 good 超难的 good 我的旁边有桌子 good Jen is real. We normally say gender ma like when someone is telling you something, do you know what? Yesterday when I went out, I saw one beautiful girl. I saw one handsome guy. I said, yeah, gender ma, like really? Yeah, gender. Or you say she, whether you say gender or she. Jen, we normally say gender ma, that is means really. Like, are you serious? Like seriously serious? Gender ma, Jen means real. So gender ma is like really. So you do know this year I must go to China. Like gender ma, like real? No, I was like one shot. No, I'm joking. So like gender ma is like when someone says something like wow, like gender ma, really? I said Jen Shuai. That is really handsome. Shuai is handsome. Jen 漂亮 is beautiful. So Jen 漂亮 really beautiful. Jen Shuai really handsome. Jen 好吃 Very delicious. 你can say 你 just say 你真好老师。你真好 you don't need the tie again. You don't need the tie again. 你真好，谢谢，谢谢，泽兰妮，你真好。Yes, 就讲你怎么这么好？那你真好。Like when you tell someone 你真好, that means that person are really really good. Like the person is like, and you are really good. You have felt it, you know. 泽兰妮, thank you. 我这么好吗？我也那么好吗？Am I that good? 谢谢。你真好. Yeah, actually, we should learn how to appreciate human beings. If we not appreciate ourselves, who will, right? Animals cannot come and be, or the weather, the non-living things should not, is it, animals cannot come and be appreciating human beings. It's we that will have to appreciate ourselves, right? Yeah. So thank you so much. 你也是好人，You're also a good person for joining my membership. 最好，你是最好的。You are the best. You can say 你是最好的. Yeah, when two people want to, this person is praising you, are praising the person. You first, 你真好，我说谢谢，但是你是最好的。Thank you, but you are the best. 再来你 good good good，就是你真好，你真好，哦，谢谢，你也很好。但是你是最好的，you are the best overall，就 我嘎巴达巴达 of it all，你最好。我嘎巴达巴达 of it all is 最好。粉色，粉色。Yeah, this thing I talk now make the sleep to leave me small. Fence. Fence means what? Pink. Pink. So fence that basic. That is the pink. What is basic? Basic is called right. Fence that basic. That is pink. Basic. Pink cup. 我喜欢粉色的杯子. I like pink cup. 我喜欢粉色的杯子. Yeah, how do you say which color do you like? What is your favorite color? I wanted to see where is see Yansi here. This is Yansi. Yansi means what color. So you now say, how do you ask someone which color do you like? Say 你喜欢什么颜色? These questions are the questions that I normally use for conversations. So I'm typing it. 你喜欢什么颜色? What color do you like? 你喜欢什么颜色? When you meet someone, when you try to know them, try to ask this kind of question. 你喜欢什么颜色? You can also say 你最喜欢什么颜色? What is your favorite color? 你最喜欢什么颜色? 你最喜欢什么颜色? What is your favorite color? 你最喜欢什么颜色? Yes, 当然你最喜欢什么颜色？你最喜欢什么颜色？ Olamide, 你最喜欢什么颜色? Who else is here? Is only Olamide answer that? Okay, we have a你最喜欢什么颜色? Yes, how do you answer? Yes, you guys have not tell me your favorite color. 我最喜欢的颜色是红色。I don't even know. Did I say have a favorite color, Seth? I don't even know again. 我最喜欢 blue 蓝色，我最喜欢蓝色。我最喜欢的颜色是蓝色。我最喜欢就是我喜欢红色、白色、蓝色，我也喜欢蓝色。有喜欢很多颜色，但是我最喜欢的就是可以说是红色的吧，红色的，红色。所以 like you can say I love many colors，我喜欢很多颜色，比如红色、黄色、绿色、蓝色、白色、黑色什么的。但是，but 我最喜欢的颜色，my favorite color 是红色。My favorite color is red。之前你一个人，风也过，雨也走，有过泪，有过责，还记得这是什么？真爱歌才会的，会寂寞别挥手，这样梦，这样你在心中中中，一谁送？那些人谁不再有？一句话，一辈子，一生情。一杯酒，朋友不同孤单过一生，朋友你会等，还要走，还要走，还要走，还有我。Okay, guys, are you done? So 你们喜欢什么颜色？What is the guys' favorite color？你们最喜欢什么颜色？我喜欢的颜色就是红色的，我最喜欢的颜色红色的。白色的也行，但是因为白色的比较很快就脏了，所以就是红色的、粉色也可以。我不喜欢黑色的，我真的不喜欢，因为我觉得我的皮肤已经够黑了，所以不是我不喜欢我的皮肤，但是因为我觉得已经有了自然的黑色，所以不要穿了那个黑色衣服了，就是穿比较亮的就可以了。我最喜欢的是我最喜欢颜色是黄色 Esther 哦，可以黄色的，可以啊，可以可以。That 黄色 is there is G on the 黄，not 黄 HUANG then 色黄色的。说完了吗？写完了吗？下一个 the next one 下一个。I think we come down uh, to the answer. This is fancy, right? Fancy the base that is a pink cup. What she can fancy the base I like pink cup. Fan that is pink or flower powder. Me fan. Me fan really has to do with like okay, me fan is like flour me, you know me, it have to do with rice flour, blah blah. You know me fan shaman. No, me fan is rice flour. Rice flour. Then me and fan, it can be the general flour. Is it what do they call it? Is it flour of which one, sir? Then mushu fan. Mushu fan, I think cassava flour, right? Cassava flour, mushu fan. Or is it yam? Mushu fan. Yeah, cassava flour. Yes. Mushu fan. Then bajao fan. Bajao yeah your fan ma. Do they have a banana flour? Do they have it? I know not banana. plantain, plantain, bajal, bajal is plantain. Plantain flour, do they have it? I think they do have it now, right? Dude, I really need those. I really, I think they have these. Not Femsha. Do they have the thing? That is a Pancannels. What would they call it, sir? You guys know pancannel, right? Ahu. I really need that. I need to cook over ahu. I've been missing one Nigerian food. Seriously. I need over ahu. I need ahu. I need pancannel to use it. I need someone that comes to China to bring this for me so that I'll use it and make ofao. I miss ofao so much. I miss Nigerian vegetables like ogo, like oh god. The case I used to cook. Don't mind me, Charlie. What even make me to be thinking of ofao? Because of this fan. Hey, I didn't miss a Nigerian distance, seriously. Like that sometimes when you use vegetables, you buy a lot of like ogo. Some of you that in Lagos, Nigerians, you understand what I mean by ogo vegetable, right? So when you buy them with the fresh fish, then now you just buy small fresh tomato with fresh pepper with that yellow pepper. Yellow pepper, I've not seen it in China. Yellow pepper has a kind of, it used to give food a different taste. Chidog, why are you discussing about food? It's not that China I cannot eat Chinese food, but I really miss some Nigeria. And before you bring it here, you have to dry it. You already leave the, like I have ugu leaf here, but I don't even use it because it's not the ugu I normally eat. It's already dried and it's not what I want. If Nigeria is close to, if you're in Nigeria is, I mean China is just like UK. Make I say I will not be going home. I'll go home and pack food. Even to send food from here to Nigeria to China, it's very far and very expensive. But even though we'll still do it, sha. I never even see people that will bring it, but we still do it. Why am I talking about food? Chideo. I thought we are doing weight loss. But I really miss so far. I miss banga soup. I miss that soup. Okay, don't mind me, Charlie. Let's continue. So it's because of this baja I was talking about, baja that is plantain flour. Then mushu fan. Yeah, mushu fan. I think one of my students that was coming to China before for business, he brought that one for me. I don't know, is it? I don't even know if it's yam flour or or plantain flour. But I use it to make, like, only the soup I normally make in China now is okra soup because China gets okra. They have okra soup. Though they know all those things, they used to have it in Taobao online, but I used to be scared. Like there are certain things I don't like to buy online in China, especially African things. So I don't know what person they and I love African things fresh. But the one that's selling is so dry. Hey, children, leave food. Let's continue. Don't mind me. Oh. I'm just talking so that the sleep will leave me, but sleep don't leave me. Me, I don't want to leave food again. Do you guys understand this ones? Okay. 颜色 say 我喜欢的颜色 So how many colors do you guys know? We have 红色 is red. Let me type it. 红色. Can you guys hear me? 红色, red color. Let me just give us the common ones. Then 蓝色, blue. 红色、蓝色、黑色. I think we should know 黑色. Now 黑色 is black. That's why they come out and say hey ren black person. 黑色. Black color. Then we have 白色. white. Then the one we just is na fence, abi. There is fence. Fence is what pink. Which other one? Fence. 黄色. I hope you guys are writing. Yellow. I just wanna be where you are, Lord. Show me close to where you are. I just wanna be where you are, dwelling in your presence. Mhm. Surrounded by your glory, only in your presence. There is where I have always wanna be. I just wanna be with you. I don't wanna worship you from afar. Draw me near to where you are. Shawalama, are you guys finished right? Which other color did not I really remember? I think these are the basic ones. And we have blue soda, green. Blue soda. I don't wanna be I just wanna be I just wanna be where you are. So I really appreciate great. Surrounded by your glory. And I just wanna be. I just wanna be with you, Lord. 写完了吗？ The next one 左边，右边，左边，右边，前面，后边。I want us after today's class, you have to like, your left, right, front, back, beside. 左边 left, 右边 right, 前边 front, and 后边 back, 旁边 beside. We need to know, we need to confirm today like these five sizes, these directions. Do we understand? Have you mastered it? 左边 left side, 右边 right side, 前边 front side, 后边 back side, 旁边 beside. 学完了吗？左边的书 the book by the left side. 左边那个人 that person by the left side. 左边的学生 the student at the left side. 红色 we say 红色 is red color. 红色的书 the red book. 红色的 the red one. 红色的 the red one. 写完了吗？写完了吗，guys？写完了吗？I think we have done with the new words, right? Let's go to the test one. ，guys，写完了吗？Can we continue? Test one. This is test one, right? 这块手表是你的吗？这块手表，this 块 is a major word for pieces. So 这块手表是你的吗？Is this watch yours? 不是我的，是我爸爸的。It's not mine. It's for dad. 对，不是我的，是我爸爸的。多少钱买的？How much do you buy？3000多块。What is 3000多块？3000 is 3000, then 多 more. That is more than 3000. 这块手表是你的吗？Is the translation I got? Is it the same one you guys get, right? 不是我的，是我爸爸的。It's not mine, it's for dad. 多少钱买的？How much did he buy? 说完了吗？说完了吗，guys？ So test two, right? Let's go to test two. You see the same one, but this one now no character again. I mean no pinyin again, only characters. 这块手表是你的吗？不是我的，是我爸爸的。多少钱买的？How much you buy？3块钱多。一下，the neutral classifier 一下。 There's Isha. Isha is used after a verb to indicate a short action similar to the reciprocative form AA of a verb. See reaction page, chapter 8. The object of each verb can be omitted. Wakan Isha. So when you say Wakan Isha, this you say what? They say indicate and the action is short action. That means is the time the thing happen is very short when you use it. So Wakan Isha, like let me see briefly. So it's not like when you say Wakan Isha, you now take it and be looking at it for like 10 hours. No. Wakan Isha, just say, let me look at it briefly, then I'll return it. Kan Isha. Then 我休息一下. But when you say maybe 上课的时候, when during the class you say 我休息一下, just rest. When during classes, when you say to rest, it's not that you can go and be resting for 1 hour, maybe 10 minutes or so. Then so that is Isha for that one. Then or when Isha, if I want to ask someone question, after asking, then you have to or when Isha, like because when you're asking someone question, of course, the time is short. So when they add Isha, when it's used after a verb, it indicates what a short action. And also, apart from saying wakan isha, you can also say wakan kan. Wakan isha and wakan kan is the same meaning. The action is all short. That's the one they say AA. That is to the deprecative form of it, AA of a verb. It will do that one on chapter 8. Just pay attention when you if you say something, you should just know that that action is short. Okay? The action was very short. I have to go. I will watch the remaining of it. Okay, there. Even me, I'm already. What's the time? It's already 6. I have to go to market. Okay, let's just conclude. There's 3. 这是谁的房间 Whose room is this? 这是谁的房间这是我和丈夫的。旁边那个小的房间是我女儿的。这是我和丈夫的。That this is first question is whose room is this? He said this is me and my husband's room. That small one by the side is my daughter's room. 你女儿的房间真漂亮，都是粉色的。That is your daughter's room is so beautiful. They're all pink color. 是呀，粉色是我女儿最喜欢的颜色。Personal answer say yes. My daughter's favorite color is pink.说完了吗？是呀，我粉色是我女儿最喜欢的颜色。OK。Test 4. 你看见我的杯子了吗 Do you see my cup? 你看见我的杯子了吗 Do you see my cup? 这里有几个杯子，哪个是你的 There are a few cups here. Which of them is yours? 左边那个红色的是我的。左边那个红色的是我的，谢谢，给你。Do you understand? 你看见我的杯子了吗？Do you see my cup？这里有几个杯子？There are a few cups here. Remember 几个 is few, right? Then 哪个是你的？Which one is yours？左边那个红色的是我的。That red one by the side is mine. 给你 is like take. Okay, let's go to note one. I'll be fighting sleep. Okay, the phrase that can be used after a pronoun or an adjective or a verb to form a phrase which is equivalent to a nominal phrase with its head word omitted. 这本书不是我的 like trying to say this book is not mine. 这本书不是我的。这个杯子是昨天买的。好了吗？这个杯子是昨天买的，但是昨天买的杯子。So this one, the emphasis is that 昨天买的。I bought this cup yesterday. 这块手表是你的吗？Is this watch yours? Then Isha, I think I already explained this Isha, right? Isha is used after a verb to indicate an action similar to the duplicative form. Is that all? Okay, Jen. Jen, the structure Jen plus adjective expresses was an exclamatory mode, meaning really, just like we said. You say 你真好, and you're really good. 今天天气真好, today's weather is really good. 你女儿的房间真漂亮. Then the next one is just for you to answer the questions. 爸爸的手表多少钱?爸爸的手表多少钱? Answer the question based on the dialogues. How much is it that is watch? 送报纸的来了吗?旁边那个小的房间是谁的? Who is 旁边那个小的房间是谁的? That small room by the side is whose own? 他女儿的房子怎么样? Then we have 他女儿的房间怎么样? How is that daughter's room? 哪个杯子是他的? Which of the cup is his? So this question, you answer them based on those questions they asked, based on the tests 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then this one, fill in the gaps using the reading language words and points and words. 外面下雨，他们都在教室里。离先生的手表很好。嗯， 我觉得左边那个红色的衣服，我觉得那个红色的漂亮。I feel that red one is beautiful. 今天女奶的来了，今天送女奶的来了，报警的没来。So see this location front 左边 left 右边 right 前面 front 后边 back and 旁边 beside. So this thing, remember our assignment, when we finish this video, everybody drop it in your comment section. Use yourself, describe what is in your front, left, back, and right side and beside. These five sizes, these five directions. Try to do it. Send it to me. Send it on the YouTube comment section on this video. Then let's check out the radicals. Marzipan related to plants. Marzipan. We have bay, cup, glass. E. Of course, we know that E still has to do with then 离刀旁 is 一般和刀有关系的。Marzipan, we have E. Of course, marzipan is wood radical. I think I've told us before. You know we have two marzipan, the one for eyes and the one for wood plants. This is for the wood. Of course, that is made from plants, the wood.离刀旁. So this lidapa have to do with what? Related to what? Cutters and knives, like beer. But I don't know how did this beer and dao related to it. Why your bujita? But that is radicals. Beer dao, gang. Guys, she one lama. Finally we are done. Huh? Yesterday I didn't sleep, so the sleep you just you do me. Do you have any question? Your Wentima, Limei, your Wentima, do you have question? Just show me. Do you have questions? Your Wentima, guys. Look on me, your Wentima, call it a day. And then I need to go to market. But when to Matt, do we have any question? If there is no question, we call it today. May your Wednesday we call it today. If there is no question, we call it today. So, Walama, do you have a question? Guys, don't forget, whenever you're watching this, if the advertisement come out, try to watch advertisement. Please, guys. When they bring out advertisement, whenever you want to click any of when you click any of my video, please watch the advertisement. Please. You're waiting, ma. No questions. Yes, guys, don't forget we'll be doing Shawalama. Shawalama. Nada Shakala. Class is over. Guys, class is over. 再见，再见，再见，再见，再见，再见. See you guys. Bye. Do you have any question, guys? If there's no more question, we call it today. If there's no more question, we call it today. 请我说谢谢你，因为有你温暖了四季。谢谢你，感谢有你，记得更美丽。我要谢谢你，因为有你，爱上在心底。谢谢你，感谢有你，把幸福传递。Guys, don't forget that we'll be doing from next week. We do it once a week. No, not the classes. Classes is still like mostly is weekend, but because this weekend they're supposed to have class today, but we did not have it. So that just like let me use the time. So apart from the classes, by next week Tuesday, you guys see the shot I posted. One of the Chinese girls, so she will come. We're doing like chatting, play some African games live. So we'll just throughout speaking Chinese so that you guys to listen to what we have been teaching. Because when I teach, I speak English. So here when we speak Chinese, and I hope you guys will be available to watch every Tuesdays. Every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 11. This Nigerian time, 9 a.m. Nigerian time. In China, it should be 4 to 6. I didn't get any other time that would be better. And in no time, everybody's busy. So it's only that time that the girl is free. Although bringing her is not free anyway, you have to pay her. Eating in China is easy at all. Do you guys understand what I said? So by next week, who want to be the Drushila? Because we'll be playing game. If there anybody who is interested to be our MC, so that we'll call you on WhatsApp, then you'll be, because we'll be playing the game here and we'll be talking. Like the person will keep the conversation. It can be that the person that speaks Chinese or English is, I think English Chinese is okay. So let's see, let's see the first time next week Tuesday. Like we'll call it I will still do thumbnails for it, make this thing for it and keep, so that will show us how the plan for it. So for Chinese, we'll just be discussing the Chinese and you guys will do your practice, listening part and all that. But we really want person to volunteer to do the MC. Like you reading people's comment, what do people say? Like because maybe during the game, you guys have to be the audience. There's some things you need to answer and all that. Like we're trying to make this more fun. Okay, so trying to make Chinese, make it more fun way to learn Chinese, not just only teaching. We bring another. Then when let's maybe during the holidays, we can do a little tour. Go to some places in China you guys wanna see. So we're still working on that anyway. God help me and help us. Okay, for now I have to go and I need to go to market. Sightseeing. 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 So the next class will be on Friday. Okay, Friday. Our next class will be on Friday. Sightseeing.